It's in the back of their minds, and they do bait out some of that utility, but Runner needs to put his best foot forward. Just 20 seconds left. This is going into the stack of the Talon players. I feel like there's danger online here, but with Primi dropped, it's all navigated. Now it comes down to these individual moments. Jit Boys, classic game is looking sharp today, but Vitality, yeah, contact from Trex, and if he didn't win it out, there's plenty more players where that came from. So, pistol round, keeping it going here. Vitality, the statistics, leading the charts with it. Signaling quite a lot with the TP across, sees, connects, and that is beautiful timing. Primi and Ban side by side going to be catching Runner unaware, shoulder to the side still. Runner almost adjusting in time, but this is a massive advantage now for Talon. On either side, pushing them back. But already with Cruz falling, Jit Boys forced to retreat in through the back of the side, and he needs some help and support. Governor up and over the shoulder from that high ground. Trex with a beautiful shot, lands it, nails it, and he wants even more, but the showstopper earned and will get a kill. Dropping Trex in the process, kicks that last one left. This time committing to it. He's seen no signs of life, and already right from behind, there's the backstab. Talon hold it against Nade, barrel down to the feet. Safe is in so much danger here. A passive map control. Ban, unlikely contender, still wants a tango. The paranoia is good, excellent in fact, and the kills are being primed up. Will not be able to be stuck, and look at this from Sender is working magic. Miracles across the map, making it so damn uncertain. Still down now. Just to the one player, it's Kicks, time running so damn short, it's got to be on his side with the shorty out. But already the round is won, luckily for him. Going for that re-peek.
I think that's a mistake, but they'll be rewarded.
You're talking about mistakes, man. Safe is almost getting crushed in the hydraulics of the map. Going for the stick here and covering through these smokes as well. A bit of spam will save the arm, and they're all lining up for it. My goodness, damage done. Talon have got to bring this mic from the brink, but they cannot do it. He's gone for that plant, spam down straight through the wall. Primi off angle is nice, still being hunted down. Player disadvantage, Governor with a showstopper, but he's going to be dropped, and that's no longer a problem. Now for the reflank, Jit Boys off round. Trex is so damn aware, and the call is made already. They're just backing away, got to save some of these guns. Cruz's spam could make all the difference. Trex is firing. This guy lighting him up. One broken as well. A battle on multiple fronts. Trex is locking it down fully, entirely. A tap from Governor, but now available for him to even know which way to play it around in. This is Vitality again. Now they're just walking all over them.
And we are straight back in here. Talon looking to crunch on Sand.
And it's a tempo increase here with the Paranoia Squad. Not a connection on Descender. He's got to try and drop some of the players, but only himself. Return to Descender. Ban up and over here. Rolling Thunder will be sending them sky high. Trex to follow up as well. The TP from behind Jit Boys. Only the one before the trade comes through.
And they found a player.
And a peek by Runner, man. He has ripped Cruz head off. Still going to be going for the plant. Satchel through and across, but the damage done there is Governor dropped into that 1v1. Aftershock pushes back Primi. Only for a moment here, down to it. But Kicks, the issue is not forced out of him. This guy's cold with it. Cold with it. Jit Boys maybe to do some work and some damage, but Runner's going to be catching the contact here alongside the boom bot. The horn is beautiful. Annihilation though, that's going to be trading it. Bit of post-mortem, not to be saved. Now another TP here, but Jit Boys sticking this all the way. Diffuse is sticking! Running through, shot into the face. A 10th round dropped. Gives Safe that timing to prime that nade. Still Runner out through the back of the site, and he's got to do quite a bit here. He's lucky not to be dead. Governor just did not clear the corner properly, even though he's inside the camera. Already that aftershock, pushing him back, and away Prowler in the face. Kicks, he's already in there. Getting stuck straight into the fight. Players flooding all the way through. Vitality. The rubble fight here, and the force up as well. Sender right into their faces. Damage done to him, but he's still alive here. With the Paranoia flying forwards, as well as team to play off all the little bits and pieces. Util down, drop in, and maybe feeding away. Primi has done so much into that spot. Maybe even expecting that they were already going to be up onto that site. Flying out towards B. To fake though, and now they're going straight back into A. Ban only the one before the trade comes through. Now Talon might just want to commit fully into this B side as well, but going walkabouts is the danger zone, especially when you're up against the eco, but still now realizing nobody's quite on this one. Again, the gun should sail them through quite nicely through most of it. If the guns don't, the time pressure certainly will, and locking it down just in case they do want to drift back into that direction. Safe is also going on. Re-exploration, punished for it. Jit Boys drops him.
30 seconds left.
That's an unusual one. Dodging most of the nade as well. He wants to make a go of this one. This is getting cheeky, but Governor's watchful eye is on all of it.
I think it's an area they could improve on. But Runner with the only hero rifle takes down Ban early.
I mean,
Jitboys needs to not overheat in this spot. He can't afford to die.
okay, that's a lovely adjustment. Still, they hear this one. Do they have any sort of protocols? Yes, they do. Satchel away. Trex, he's spamming, praying that he survives here, but a sees off into the back as well. Safe over the shoulder, but he has been cleaned up. Damage, it's pretty certain he knows what that last player is. Jitboys, Governor's up and over as well with a TP. That's a reveal onto Safe. They still want to take this fight straight up into their face. TP's around center. He's cutting up ankles and potentially cutting up players too. Rolling Thunder to set this play up. Governor had nowhere to run.
Trex deciding not to break it, waiting for reinforcements
Fight
first.
out through here. He's trying to take point and contact. Still kicks. You cannot be dominating this. My God, a six-piece available, and here and now. Goodness me. Inside the one-way, it's pinged out of Paranoia. Did not connect. Jitboy still collects that kill. Runner, with him drop, the setup is down, and his team have easy access. Satchel through alongside the flash as well. And Util flying forwards. Jitboy cannot hold his own. Needs that backup, it needs it now. Ultra pops off, flying forwards, backwards, this way, that way. Showstopper. It's all an abundance of Util. Racing him down. Individual fights earned and utilized, but Vitality in the end with that discipline, doubling up. Vitality, we'll see if they continue that trend of getting off to hot starts. Governor really overextended himself. You can tell how badly he wanted that first kill, and maybe a bit of a read into the minds of these players. In and out of, weaving through, but kicks, he just dominates it, overwhelms it. Prowler up into his face, can't be played up of, and everybody's trading, coming through and out. Man down, but already catching the contact. He sort of tags, not too sure of that one. Still, the wall's going to be up, grabbing it down. Nade rebounds alongside the Paranoia. Safe, you cannot get out of there. Plenty of targets lying in wait. But it's all about how you overcome it, and with the Bulldog in hand, he's even going walkabouts himself. He could donate a gun. And with the noise made, Ban, yep, responds by taking him out. Kicks, though, still with that plant down, and it has landed themselves into a 3 versus 3. In the danger zone. Certainly are, yet still shot to the dome. Jitboys dropped and away. Primi sidestepping. Knows that his players up and needs to wait for his teammates back up as well, but Ban is just getting, he needs to get a move on, to be honest. Time is of the essence. Primi, he does put a few bullets back into them. Still that turret, I mean, the circle's going to be retreating. It's already done.
The time?
The round's lost. So he can fight off of this one again. They've got the cam to take that contact. The shot dart into the corner. Grab net through with the swing, Jitboys. Finally rewarded. Default into these contact plays once more. And Cruz, perfect timing with the peek there. Send it. Might be laying siege here. This guy underhanded with the flashes. Dodged in time, but he can't survive the bullets. Cruz with him falling side by side. It's all about who wins this first fight out. Governor, he's there. Steady with the aim. Yeah, here we are. That is some tricky business to try and overcome here for the Talon players. Still, Governor stands strong. Kicks. Clears it. Another Safe is here. He wants to try and take the fight to him, but the Annihilation just trades it out equally. Still, Runner is there. He's taking a fight. Could potentially break it out. No, wants to try and take this fight one-on-one. No, okay, Safe is alive and kicking. But still, plan for the back of the site now. Jitboys already sends it flying with the Paranoia. Smoke up into his face. Wins that first one. Needs the second time against him and just presses it forwards.
These spots are incredibly tough for the retakers to deal with.
So Talon, they've saved most of their util for this one here. Still knife against the back wall. There's a grab net into it along with the nade into the corner. Cruz, he's sticking the defuse. He's already got that half. Hunter's Fury has to be uploaded here and needs to find value. Kills, lighting these players up, and still a bound of damage is done. Primi already with that half, but spam down, sprayed down, and the gunplay doing the work. Ban not able to do it at the end either. I'm worried about the danger. Once more, Primi catching that contact and still swinging through and wide. He does just find the two, still safe. Wrangles the beast that is his rifle, and Ban's here. Does find Runner up through mid into that 1v2. And
that's going to give him a gun.
Claimed a gun. Placed one. Okay, at least nicely here. Once more, another tap. Ban. He has forced that fight out into the wide open here. Safe, a lot to do. Ban sticking already. He's earned himself half, and that builds him. Wincon's time earned as well with the damage done to Safe. Surely, inevitability. Safe. My goodness. Make sure he doesn't have any options. There's no way. Primi is going for the peak. One player spams.
Here comes Vitality through market.
And still, it's Cruz looking to lock this one down as well. Plenty more players where that came from with the dart. Drop down as well. He's going to try and deal with this one because Ban was hyper-committed. In terms of these defensive setups.
The flank?
Yeah, it's being spotted. I mean, they know Governor's here as well. Trex is going to be able to spot that because of that no-off F from earlier. Can't even spam down a trip. 3 bullets left. Doesn't even want to commit to that reload. Backs himself away around the corner. Again, Vitality not willing to really fight, but They'll take it anyway. My goodness, I mean, a few stray bullets right through the box is enough to get the job done at least there. No command through and out, dropping players, kicks down to his knees. Aldo overdrive, and Governor has handed that perfect timing. Pre-aims it onto the corner as well. Safe just ran straight into him, Trex. Trying to pull these players wide out into the open because he knows he needs that chance and advantage, and it will not be there. No way you commit that. He does indeed. The ult is straight there and through, and a player not into position to really play off of that one. Still, the grab there is beautiful and good, but there's no follow-up. It's a tap. And forcing out wide once more, still alternating. Primi with 3 before he's dropped. Governor sticking half onto him. Beam down. Ban delivers that final blow. Started right up behind this one. Safe. It's alongside it, got teammates in space. Still, the stun is going to be connected onto himself. And the nade rebounding. How the hell did you get out of there? What are you doing, Safe? Spotted him out here. Not a lot of util to play with, but he's still going to be holding onto the corner. And he's landed it onto Primi. With him gone and dusted, the last 2 players are weak enough himself. Sender could just do this single-handedly. And I said it needed to be big, and big it is. Cruz, though. Steady hand, spamming away. The Ghost in play. Needs to make the most of this spot here with a horn to reveal. And Sender lit up like a beacon. Weaving in and out, the time is played to perfection. Cruz is tying with him. Pump the brake with the expectations every now and then. Here's Talon thinking that they might have got themselves a free and open sight. Shock darts flying forwards as well with that rifle. Phantom play runner is looking nice with it. There's no ace in sight though. Short as well, will need to open himself up and wide. That's unfortunate. Fire mesh is here, there's the kill trips, and Runner happy to oblige. Plays off it beautifully, Sender's there, still spraying away the Phantom in play. Out through main, nobody can hold a candle to these players right now, but still Talon might be able to battle their way through anyway. 8 seconds left, but they are all gonna fall in the end. He is hard committed, and Ban still gets out with 1. Not too many options available here onto the flank. This is an important one, Safe, just with the adjustment. Opener in the midway part of this round, going for re-exploration, in through the back of the site, very wide with the face, and the movement lovely still, but sprayed down nevertheless. Has to lock this one down, overdrive, damage done, and still, yeah. Out through mid as well, Safe. That's composure. It's waving out, it's emanating, nobody to deal with a dart. And only 2 left to stand. Ban holds strong, but only for a moment before the nade removes him, and Chip Boys has to do the ultimate. It's all in his hands, it's all in his shoulders. And he is not long for this world. A 13-8.